Okay, welcome to the stream today, guys. So I'm playing some Ni no Kuni II today, and it would help if I put my lights on. So yeah, playing some Ni no Kuni II today. So this game has to go back to the library on Wednesday. So this might be the last stream with Ni no Kuni. I might play it again on Wednesday. We'll see about the progress we make today, though. I'm trying to really focus on the story right now because, oh, how many people have got this trophy? I'm trying to focus on the story today because I feel like I'm not going to complete it at this rate. It's like, it's going a bit quick. What's that big blubby thing out there? There's a big slime out in the ocean. Alright, all aboard, looks like it, eh? Tidy, alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, swab the mainsail, we're off. It's so cold today that I can see my breath in front of me. The basics of boats: you can access your ship via the field map, and once aboard you will be able to sail the seas wherever you please, and even the odd river or two as well. To disembark, simply approach the coast and press X. However, please be aware that you won't be able to do so near cliffs and certain other obstacles. Alright, thanks game. And if you ever use the travel spell to jump to a trapdoor, don't worry, your boat will be brought to the market, the nearest bit of coast for your convenience. I wish it was brought to the market. So steer, come ashore, that's all you do? What? Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so it's just like running. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid all of the monsters, if I can. Maybe that was a bad idea. And looks like there is loot in the ocean too. It's so weird to see these monsters just on the shore, like on the top of the water. That looks kind of weird. Is it gonna get me? Is it gonna get me? Stay away. Oh, they're everywhere. This is like a horror game. You obtained a flexible fish. What makes it flexible? It's got a dancing career, that fish. It's putting itself through college. It's putting itself through a school. Like a school of fish. Anyway. Something happening here. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I should go near it. I think I should go to this place first. Hydropolis. We found it. That was quick. It didn't feel so epic once you're in the ship, actually. It just felt like, it's just over here. Just steer over here for a bit. I guess when you consider that's the world map, though, it's pretty big. Nice little city. It reminds me of the one in Dragon Quest XI, actually. Looks very similar to that same city.
Hiya!
Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm.
Oh.
Lovely. Me I've never been so seasick in all me days. Why was Roland just smiling at him? An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away. Leander? Leander? I think it's Leander.
Yes.
Yes, sir, with all haste. So these are like the these are like those Zelda guys. The what are they called? Alien? I don't know what they are. All right, we better think of the best way to approach Queen Neria. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? Good advice in general. I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman who'll be happy to have a chat with us. We'll see about that. I feel like she's gonna battle us or something. Oh, she looks cool.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. A weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Jeez, a bit rough with him. Poor guy.
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly.
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power.
But anybody with a boat can get here. Are boats that scarce in this world? I guess I didn't see any other boats when I was coming here.
So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
Ah, I get it. So he's the face of the kingdom or something, right? He's like the PR person. Okay, I get it. I thought they were saying like they needed to keep Hydropolis like away from the world, but this makes more sense now.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
I like her outfit. It's really cool.
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough.
Dramatic.
Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
I wonder why he's so dead set on like protecting her. I wonder what it is about her.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. A ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers or perhaps traders. Is that so? I really wish that, like, I really like the cutscenes in this game, and the characters feel really fleshed out, and most of them actually quite funny as well. I just wish it had voice acting, like, all throughout these dialogue scenes. I know that that's kind of unfair to request, because I'm sure it's really expensive to do. But maybe if this game like makes a ton of money or something, maybe they could like re-release it on the Switch with like a remastered version. I see that happening sometimes, like remastered versions coming out on the Switch and other consoles with and maybe it could be fully voice acted. I feel like that would add so much charm to this game, just because they have taken so much time to get the characters right, both in appearance and also in sort of content and in unique perspectives. I feel like it really lends itself well to voice acting. Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated, not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. Righto, let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's. Who's
Hey
this? Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now. Har, har. Alright, so we're exploring the town, are we? Not too much. Gotta stay focused on the plot. I gotta keep telling myself that, otherwise I'm gonna get sidetracked. I'm gonna be like, ooh, shinies, it's only 30 minutes away. Okay, what's this? Hey. You stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come simply to visit or to trade, perhaps? We've travelled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nerea. I've heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted. Well, if he's heard, here's a logic puzzle. If he's not heard, if he's heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers their audience to no one, wouldn't no one come from a place that there is no such nation? I haven't had enough coffee to answer this properly or to even pitch this joke properly, but yes, technically we are no one, so we should be granted an audience.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town, you'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law. 4 pillars? I've only got time for 2.
Oh.
4 pillars, what are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. What about women? Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. What about if I jump? Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Well, that's a good one. I don't want to get sickness. I don't want to get sick. I've just been sick. It's not fun. Pillar 4. The last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances. Wow. Love is forbidden. Oh, is that like the weird entanglement thing that's going on with the Queen? And what's up with that eye? Is that their god?
What?
Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this on pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. So... love. Heh, so much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing for it. Yes, come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. And love us. And then they'll get thrown in jail. Alright. So here's a fast travel. It's, ask the populace of Hydropolis for information about Queen Nerea. Uh-oh. This way leads to higher ground, and it is forbidden to climb to high places here in Hydropolis. And the view of the ocean from... Thank goodness for the mute switch. Whew. And the view of the ocean from up there is beautiful indeed. Such a shame. How would he know it's against the law? What, is he permitted to do that? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Okay. Just running past everybody here. I feel so bad not talking to the NPCs. It's so like within my nature to just talk to everybody and extract like every morsel of information possible. But I've got to stay focused. Aren't I technically on a higher ground here? This is a little hill, right? This is a higher ground. Look, there's a drop into the ocean. That's a higher ground. Okay, we're collecting more waypoints. Ooh. That's a lot of whale. That's a lot of sushi right there. Okay, something over here. Who's this?
Yeah.
Troubled young man, you would do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them, nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It is as though they have a sixth sense. Oh, it could be that big eye in the sky? Guessing it is. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens, but surely that cannot be true.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to say the same thing. I wonder if I should just fast travel back to where I was going. I can't do that, can I? Not to this one, yeah. I think it's slightly quicker to sit through a loading screen than it is to run all the way back. Okay, we have to go this way now. So I'm guessing that on each of these pillars of the city, there's going to be... Oh, hang on, I need to talk to this one. It's probably going to be... those waypoints.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Take on tasks. Okay, I'll just take on the tasks that I've got all the things acquired. Because this will allow me to get the, what is it? Get the goodies fast. Report completed tasks. Yes. Alright. I wish they had a better system for this though. Like, it should just be hand in all tasks. Because surely they know that people are gonna have all this material. Unless I'm like the only one that's got all the material. And like no one else like gets any of them. I don't think so. Did I have any more? 10 of 3, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Whoops, wrong one. Report completed. Trade tokens of gratitude. Is there any more people? Ah, no, I don't have any more people.
Oh, by the way.
Okay. What I should do actually is go back to my kingdom and assign these, because I think I got some new people the other day. I should probably assign them to a different post. Try to be quick about this though. Oh, hang on. I got something from this guy too. Crivens, unless I'm very much mistaken, you found yourself a supply of highly collectible ancient... Yeah, okay, I've said this before. Yes, you can have it. Do we have multiple or just one? Okay. So he's going to give me some crowns for that. King's Guilders. Okay, great. And now we've got... Oh yeah, we've got 5,000 here. That's still not enough to upgrade the town though, because I think I need 10,000 guilders to upgrade the town, but maybe if I expand coffers. Why can't I do that? Your coffers will be able to hold up to 15,000 King's Guilders. Why can't I upgrade it? I've got 3,000. Maybe I can level up the kingdom though. Oh, it's 5,000, not 10,000. Okay. Aha. Gonna give us more room to make more things, which I won't have time to do before Wednesday. Kingdom size leveled up. Evermore has grown in size and new developments are available. Sweet. And what about, can I upgrade the coffers as well? Yeah, here we go. Now I've got like no King's Guild, like barely any King's Guilders. Oh well. Research. Will it let me research? You don't have enough King's Guilders. What a waste. Okay, place where... Oh, what about the Higgledies? I don't think that's worth it actually, because I think what's going to happen is as soon as I add people... What? Only one person was added? Oh, I don't have 3 people. Okay. Because I think as soon as I add some more staff, new poster available. As soon as I add new staff to something, to that Higgledy thing, I don't think I'm going to have enough to research anything. Nubish, we've got new castle walls up and the place is starting to seem like a proper kingdom. Now to get the training grounds looking a little more presentable. Oh, and I know the boss is angling for a nice tavern to unwind in too. You're the one who wants a tavern, Nubish. The cheek thought hadn't crossed me mind. Okay, is there something else I can create though? Explorers Guild, unused. Manage your kingdom. Ah, here we go. Can build basic training ground, research ways to earn more EXP. Maybe that one's a good one to start with, actually. No, I need more money. Oh well, it's replenishing pretty quickly. So I think at this point I'll get out of here. And we'll go back to questing. Just a slight diversion. I really want to like get to some meaty story content. Like I feel like it's been like a good story so far, but just I don't know, a little bit plain so far. Maybe it gets really interesting though. I should talk to that robot dude one more time actually, because I might have picked up some more materials from, yep, this one. From that kingdom building stuff. Okay, you've got it, you've got it. All right, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, by the way.
All right, back to the quest grind. Maybe I should save as well. Been a little bit since I saved. Actually, I think there's a way... No, it's not that way. I thought that was the way to the quest. It's not. Yeah, there needs to be a little bit more in the plot, I think. Like a little bit more action happening, maybe.
Oh, hello there.
You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard of all our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Neria's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for the Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. Yeesh. Yeah, it does seem a bit. I think I can empathize with what she's saying. Like, it does seem a bit crazy, the laws here. But I wonder why the laws exist. Hang on, are we going the right way here? Yes, we are. That's what I'm mostly curious about, like why the laws were created this way. Maybe it's something to do with that queen, like her heart was broken or something, I'm not sure. Forgive me, friend, but beyond here lies higher ground, and it is forbidden to visit the high places in Hydropolis, even though it's literally in the name. Archon Leander himself gave me the strictest orders to permit no one to pass, and the Archon's word is law. Alright, let's get out of here then. Pretty. Whoa, there's that big eye looking dude. Whoa, what the heck is that? I think that's the spy cam of this city, even though it's not very hidden, that spy cam. Cardia Square, alright, and what's this guy got to say? Man working in market. You asked me what I know of Queen Nerea? Well, now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That is the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see? And at its top stands the Eye. Sure does. It is supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumors tell of its actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Yeah, I think so. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Let's go find out. It says waltz up there to the Eye and ask it what's going on, and then ask the Eye for an audience with the Queen and say what's going on. What are they doing? Formulating a plan? Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nerea that will be of much use to us. No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland lad? The swab? Oh, the swab as in the person. Interesting, yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Oh, I know. Me. Ask me. What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingamybobs first, shall we? Thingamybobs. Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there. Gosh. What is it? Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then. New Leaf Book. Rare fish are the greatest. This fine fish is known as a big finned flyer. It uses its powerful fin to swim through the water at high speeds, which makes it a real challenge to catch. But that does not stop us trying. Young merfolk have long loved to compete to see who can net one. What a flashy fish. Yes, it is very bright and shiny. I can see why kids would want to catch one. They are very handsome, are they not? Bygone, everyday discipline. Here is a picture I took when out on patrol around Evermore. It is marvelous to see the change that has come over Gauchia since he arrived here. He is like a young pup, eager to give all that he can. I must learn from his example. Did you have to post this? Haha, come, you are proud of it, admit it. Philippos. A boat I have never seen before has sailed into the harbor. Where in the world can it be from, and who can have sailed it here? Okay, can I fast travel? Oh wait, I went too far. Local teleport, Siren's Rest. There we go. Gotta get to these places quicker. I don't know if I really like sort of running through RPGs as quick as possible. What's up? Hey there, Johnnies. What's going on today, dude? How's your day been? But I think it's a bit of a necessity to run through as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, you don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa.
What? But that would you want with such a thing? Did that even make sense? Never you mind, sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Well, give it here then. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. Why? Does it make love or something? Does it make you love things? Crazy day. Oh, really? I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. Slept 2 hours and then did full day of work. 2 hours? Dude, what's up with that? 2 hours, wow. I get like 6 hours usually and I feel like dreadful after just that amount. That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. Oh, well, give it here then. My brain is broken. Yeah, it probably is after 2 hours. I heard somewhere that sleeping for like minimal amounts of time is similar to being drunk. That's like what it kind of does to your brain, apparently. Shame it's not as fun. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange, I'm sure you will agree.
Yeah.
We'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after? Time passed by quick as hell, though, I tell you what. Oh, yeah? Yeah, because I've been in similar situations before. It's like, you're kind of just dazed through the whole day, right? So it's almost like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's your body just trying to partially sleep. Like maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe your brain is just like you know, some of those animals that can have one side of like a dolphin. Like a dolphin can have one side of its brain asleep while it still sort of waddles around in the water and breathes. It's kind of cool, isn't it? All I remember is waking up and then coming home. Damn. Hopefully you remember a little more. Wouldn't that be interesting? The police come knocking. Do you know what you did today, Johnny's? No, I got 2 hours sleep. What did I do? All those innocent people. How could you?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I would be grateful if you could oblige me. Delivery for Peleus. Okay. Oh, Proteus and Triton. Righto, a spot of delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Oh, by the way, Johnny's, I've got 10 hours to go until I get my my 7-year birthday gift in Guild Wars. So keen. Finally getting myself a chair. The bright red coral ring Lofty seems keen on doesn't quite seem above board as far as Hydropolitan law is concerned. But even if selling it's banned, maybe is banned? Oh, I didn't know you played that long. Grats. Yep, I played the beta actually of Guild Wars 2. I get mine in November. Nice one. Not too long to go then as well. Complete the deliveries to Peleus, Proteus, and Triton to earn your prize. You must have been like super young when you started playing Guild Wars. Alright, where are we going? Deliver the goods to... Okay, we've got to just run around by the looks of it. Can I see them on the map? Nah, it's not really worth traveling. Okay, I'm going the wrong way already. I had 4 different ways to go and I'm going the wrong way already. Oh boy. Well, I did play Guild Wars, so I remember. When I was like 10, damn. Big fan. Wow.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors. My word, I would never have expected Zyphos to start using tourists as delivery boys, but I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. It's okay though, my dad carried me through everything. That's so cool that your dad played as well. Oh yeah, because you were telling me you and your dad played the game together, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And now you're a master world versus worldsmith. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me, okay? Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. If he ever plays Guild Wars 2, I carry him through everything. How the tables have turned.
Oh.
Does he play Guild Wars 2 very often? Do you guys still play together? In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. What are those? All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversations. How do you define what a contentious topic is, though? Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. What the hell? How could they possibly enforce this? Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. Oh yeah, I knew that one. I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself was about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nerea promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you for it. Yeah, I'm allowed to fall in love. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's go over this way. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. I can't get in there. Okay, we'll take the long way around. Let's see, how do I get there? I think through this way. Oh, no, he quit after Guild Wars 1 because there was some issues where his account got hacked. Oh, that sucks. And all his shit disappeared, and ArenaNet had to reset it to an early point where all his title progresses had disappeared like a few months prior. And so after that, he was kind of done. I don't know if they were able to get him back his progress. He didn't care enough after the fact. So I ended up getting more done than him in the end, oddly enough. There you go. That sucks. I remember when I was younger, I had my Tibia account hacked, and I lost a lot of gold from that, and that was terrible. Ever since then, I've just been like two-factor authentication on everything. I was too young to know what was going on though, but yeah, that really sucks when you're hacked. Ugh, poor guy. Well, maybe if there's a Guild Wars 3, maybe he'll get into it at that point.
Hello.
Hello, I have something for you from Trident Tested Armorers. Okay, you give him this thing.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I am a jeweler, and Xiphos was once my biggest wholesale customer, but now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. Now you can just use the jewelry for bling, though. There's nothing lovely about bling, so you can still do that. But yeah, used to two-man slave as exile, if you remember what that is. I don't remember what that one was. I'm guessing that was like a hard instance or something. And what class did he play? Was he a Guardian as well? The package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. Well, guards didn't exist in Guild Wars 1, but we were both multi-classes. Oh yeah, that's right, there was multi-classes, wasn't it? What were they? I was sure that there was Guardians in Guild Wars 1. Was there not? Maybe it was like Warrior or something. Yeah, Guild Wars 1 was pretty cool with that dual class thing. Imagine if that's the announcement on the 30th. Dual classing coming to Guild Wars 2. That would be so cool. I'd love to have like a mix and match of the classes. Like I'd be mostly a necromancer, but I'd use a bow and a staff. So I'd have like some magic stuff on them I'd have like a couple of magic spells and maybe some ranger skills at the same time. That'd be so cool. Ranger and Ellie and Necro, yeah, that would be so cool. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, that would be so cool. There was a monk I think you're thinking of. Yeah, the monk was a pretty powerful one for PvP if I remember correctly. It was like, what was it, a 55 HP monk? I remember that being a really popular build at the time. Ranger with Endure Pain. Ah yeah, good old Endure Pain. Such nice memories. We are all of us under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street. Not because it is illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment as being observed in the act. What? But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes. You know, technically, I learned this recently, but technically picking up money on the street is actually against the law. It could be considered, at least it is in my country. I'm sure that no one would actually be prosecuted, but technically, if you find money in the street and you pick it up, you're meant to take it straight to a police station and declare it as you know, lost money or found money or something. And and then after like 30 days or something, if no one's claimed it, then you can, then the money is yours. If you don't do it like that, then technically you're stealing money. I found that very interesting. I don't know if you've noticed it as well, but they are marketing this August 30 thing like really hard. Yeah, I know. And that's why they've got, and I reckon part of that is because they've got this, that old IGN editor, Greg Miller? That's his name. Isn't that Kinda Funny or something now? And I think like with a name like that, they must have some big announcement. Ah, damn it. The hype train is real, isn't it? Oh boy. We're all gonna get disappointed. I hope not.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery for you. Alright, what has he got? At last, I can barely express how anxiously I've been awaiting its coming. Sounds like an Amazon gift. There was this event one of my friends was holding and streaming with a bunch of content creators today, and he got the most viewers Guild Wars 2 has ever seen in 7 years. Damn. He got damn near 20k viewers today. 20k viewers for Guild Wars 2. That's crazy. Oh, was that thing I saw on Reddit? Something about... Yeah, I saw something about... I saw something about an event. I can't remember any of the details, though. My brain is blank. ERP, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's been kind of popular in... ERP, is that like role-playing? ERP has been pretty popular in like GTA lately. Oh, the raiding event. I thought it was like RP. The raiding event. Yeah, I think I saw something on Reddit about that. I don't really care about raids that much, but it's cool he got that much. Yeah, that's crazy. 20k, that's nuts. He would have got some nice subs out of that. I was utterly convinced that Queen Naria would grace her loving citizens, loving is not allowed by the way, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so she does come down and greet people often? Goodness no, why it must be, decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. Before today, I don't think he barely broke 500 on a normal stream, so it was really good to see. That's a huge increase. How did he deal with that many people? Was it like pretty tricky? Like, I mean, if I got 20,000 people viewing the stream all of a sudden, I think like I wouldn't have enough moderation tools to deal with it. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. I think there's something in the air today. Ugh, damn dust. Suffice to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long it has been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty. Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. Yeah, it was nuts. They were in shock, I'll bet. There must have been so much chat coming through from that many people. Because with 500 people, you'd still have, like, you'd have a fair bit of chat going on, but you wouldn't, like, you'd probably still be able to keep up with it just. 20,000 people though, it'd just be like a constant stream, like when they have those big Bethesda events and stuff like that. You just see the chat spamming along. Usually I think if people had 20,000, even like 1,000 people in the channel, they'd probably put some sort of limits on how fast chat goes or something. But this was like his last event before he leaves Guild Wars 2 for a while, so it's No Life Classic WoW. Ah, right. Oh, the chat was cancer for sure, just a bunch of spam, yeah, but it was really cool still. That's awesome. Well, it shows he's got a lot of people following his moves, though. A lot of people going to Classic WoW, that's interesting. I'm still not that interested in it, though. You're going to go play it, aren't you, Johnnies? Could be fun for people who are a bit done with Guild Wars, I guess. I think he got to the front page, I'll bet. At 20,000, you would. It's difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city attending to the affairs of the state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. Okay. Tidy, that's all our deliveries done. And I'll tell you what, man, we didn't half hear some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. We did, though. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to tried and tested and claim our rewards. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna try mostly for the ganking. Oh yeah. Yeah, they got the open world PvP, don't they? Just so I can say I played it, you know. Yeah, maybe if they send me a free code, I might do it. If it was to No Life and Expansion, though, it would be BC. Okay, right. I really liked Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade was awesome. I enjoyed the questing there and the classes as well. Like, that's where I started playing a Blood Elf. Blood Elves are still the best. They're awesome. But yeah, I guess Classic WoW is not going to have Blood Elves. I don't know what I would play, because I'd want to play on the Horde side, but I don't like any of the other Horde classes, so I'd probably have to play Alliance. Ugh.
Thanks.
You've completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here is your coral ring as promised. You obtained an Adore ring. Wait, this is not a coral ring. This is an Adore ring. That's beautiful, tar, mate. All that I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance, and in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. Okay. I guess. Let's wear it then.
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, wasn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? His face. He's like, you'll never know. Actually, the first thing that comes to mind looking at his face is, I'm gonna burn things. It looks like a pyromaniac. Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I'll let you in on our little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir. I don't know. Call me Mr. Director, sir, while I burn things.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tanny, you're coming with me. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. What's going on here? Who's this? Oh, that's Tony. Oh, what? Are they like staging a wedding or so? They're staging a wedding.
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action.
Okay, this is pretty funny. He's so stilted.
Proposing. Tunny?
That's amazing.
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Poor Evan.
Yes, yes, of course.
Oh, I think Evan likes her. Oh, but a few of my friends going to that Seattle thing for Guild Wars 2. Ooh, they're gonna get the goodie bags.
I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
He doesn't sound like he's screaming.
That's it. Go on. Will you... will you marry me?
He sounds so sincere right now.
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight? Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Too bad the event will be happening while you have to sleep. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I might even just stay up for it. I'm not sure yet. Either that or I'll see it first thing in the morning.
Focus, Tunny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big ring, and...
Lofty makes a pretty good producer, I guess. Or director, rather.
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out. I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
This is so awkward. It'll be hype for sure. It'll be really interesting to see what happens. I'm still not sure what it's going to be. Like, I thought I knew what it was going to be first, and now I'm just really not sure.
Oh, no you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kirsty.
Uh-oh.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
5 days. Oh yeah, we're nearly there, aren't we? Or 4.5, yeah. 20, so it's Monday 26th of August here, so yeah, about 4.5 days, I'm guessing. Jeez, it's coming up quick. I really hope ArenaNet has thought this through. Like, I really hope that it's not something, you know, pretty plain, pretty vanilla, because I'm sure that they knew that it was going to get hyped to all hell, right? And the fact that they announced, or Greg Miller announced that he was going to be the host or something, surely they know that that's going to get a big reaction as well. If they come with like tame content, it's going to be like not a good thing. It's going to be like that that Kung Fu Tea fiasco all over again if it's like really plain content. It's like, good news, season 5 is coming soon and there's dragons. It's not gonna go down well. Hope they don't kill their game for real this time. Ooh, it's surely they've done this for a reason. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt here. I'm just a bit worried, like a very small percentage of me is worried that they're getting a lot of focus on this, but maybe they didn't want this much focus. Maybe it's just like, hey, let's try something new, and it's Like, okay, it's got to be everything now. Everything we've ever wanted in the last 5 years gets announced on August 30th. That's the only thing that we'll be happy with. Hopefully it's going to be good, though.
About time.
And people don't really know what they want anyway. So as long as ArenaNet tells us what we really want, then I'm sure everyone will be happy.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
And everyone on the internet was happy again. Just like they always have been. We got locked up. Tidy.
Oh, bang in.
Jail indeed, my boy, which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. Maybe we go Eye of the North. Could be. Could be. I personally hope there isn't any more snow areas. I'm a bit bored with the snow areas in Guild Wars at the moment. Maybe just because I've been spending a lot of time there to get those champions. Fuck, that story sucks so bad. Did it? I don't remember really playing through that one. I mostly played the original Guild Wars and a little bit of the Cantha one as well. But I think that was about it. I didn't really spend a lot of time in the other expansions when they came out. If that's so, where's this Leander swab then?
Well,
what business do you have with the Archon? It made no sense though, really. Here he is. And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally get to meet you. My apologies, we were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? You got 3 races together and you blew up something underground and then that was it. Oh. I wonder how that fits into the overarching story. Oh, but all this happened years ago, didn't it? I am Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty. Uh-oh, this is not going to go down well, is it? If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse. What, just like that?
well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nerea wants to meet us.
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. I wonder if she's going to sign the treaty. They need a Ritualist Guild Wars too. Oh yeah, they've already got that Ritualist outfit. That looks pretty cool. I can't really remember much about the Ritualist. What was good about that one? Like, what was good? What was so good about the gameplay in the Ritualist? Cool, this is the swankiest throne room I've ever seen. Do you think we'll have something like this in Evermore one day, Evan? Being thrown in the cells back there was quite the trip down memory lane. Used to be what you might call an occupational hazard for we Sky Pirates back in our wild days, but times change. It sounds like we're about to have an audience with Queen Nerea herself. We won't get a better chance to convince her to sign the declaration than this, Evan. Spirits and healing. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool, the spirits. Like a ranged healer and DPS at the same time. Isn't that kind of what the Chronomancer is, though? It used to be really broke PvP too. Okay. Cora, watery wonder palace. There's beautiful. But what's it doing down by your... Okay, that was a bit confusing. Let's talk to the Queen.
Now,
There is no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be, I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. No, Chrono is just Alchricity, but oh, okay. I've never really played one. I've just heard about like some of the skills, and it sounds a bit like healing at range and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess it might be different. I don't really do healing very much in games. I have but one condition. Oh, she's actually going to join? Of course, and what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so and I will sign your treaty. Too bad they nerfed it into the ground. It is utterly useless. Yeah, I think I read about those nerfs. People weren't happy about it. I didn't really understand what the nerfs were though, because I don't play Chrono. But I remember the one that happened with the what is it? The not the Reaper, the other one. The class for the Necromancer. I remember having there was like a skill that you could chain together and get like really big AoEs with condition damage, and people used to like chain that together in the instances and stuff like that. But they nerfed that one as well. One of my friends who main Mesmer for years found a new class, Scourge. Yeah, that's the one. Found a new class. What do you mean found a new class? Oh, like, oh, they played a new class after the Mesmer got nerfed. Okay, I get you. What did they change to? Really?
Yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you. Leander's got Pikachu face at the moment. Shocked Pikachu face.
Of course.
Of course, your majesty. Yes, I'll do whatever you say. Blah, blah, blah. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. You will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
Ah, but you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides? Aristides? I don't know what that is. Archon of Triadropolis. Because Mesmer was useless. Oh. I like Mesmer. Mesmer's kind of cool. But maybe not for instances and stuff. I still want to play my my Mesmer. I made one that's called non-hero, and it has never done the hero of Shamor part, so it can never progress fully in the story. One day I'm gonna level that up. I think I'm gonna level that up to like 80, and have it never go to outside of the walls in Divinity's Reach. It's going to be such a broken character. Well, you can't shatter without a clone or the continuum split, which basically you can use skills twice, but just because clones don't last that long in all the game mode. Oh, okay. That's a bit in depth. So you can't really shatter and shit. Oh, okay. So people like to shatter? Alright. I just like to kill things. Oh yeah, because the clones and stuff, they work like bombs or something, don't they? You know, in Guild Wars 2, showing off your title and using that crazy rock. Hey there, Finola. No, I've still got 10 hours to go. Do you already have it, Finola? You must have it. You must have created your account a few hours before me. Shatter is their main form of damage. Yeah. Okay. So when they create the clones and then shatter them on the enemies. Gotcha. Just by the way, guys, I'll only be streaming for about another hour because I've got some cooking to do today. Got it right after the reset. Ah, what? Hang on, I'm going to quickly log in and see if I've got it. According to Guild Wars 2 efficiency, that told me I've still got about 10 hours to go. But you never know with these things. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, I did use efficiency. But who knows, it could be wrong. Although it would be the first time Guild Wars 2 efficiency has been wrong. But I'm still going to check, just to be on the safe side. Checking on my second screen. My hidden secret. I don't think it's going to be here though. By the way, how annoying is this champion event? I was like waiting around for ages last night trying to find a champion in Plains of Ashford. Never spawned. Nah, I don't have it. I don't have it. Are there any good sales on at the moment? Ooh, black line chest keys are half price. No, thank you. Nice try, ArenaNet. Wow, how dare you tell a website they're wrong? I didn't tell, I said that it would be the first time that they'd be wrong. They've never been wrong before, as far as I know. Do you guys both use Guild Wars 2 efficiency? I'm guessing Finola doesn't. Finola, I don't think you've given your API key out to any website, have you? It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. Good grief, the events are swamped with peeps. Surprising that the servers haven't broke down. No, I don't use it. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Yeah, they are pretty swamped down with people. I just find it so difficult to find those frickin' champions. And then as soon as they come up, they're dead in like 2 seconds anyway. It's pretty tricky to actually get that event done. So where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the sea southeast of Hydropolis. Then we'd best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cetus a drubbin. What's a drubbin? I guess that's a clubbin? Clubbin in a drubbin. Clubbin in club drubbin. Shall we, me hearties? I guess me hearties, yes. Oh, so he joined the party. Wait, does that mean he's actually in my party? Can I... No, I don't think he is. Party. Oh, he is. Look at that, Leander. I'm gonna leave him out of the party, I think. I just get the bounty quests from Divinity's Reach and do those much easier and you get credit. That's a good idea. I found the one in... There's a good one in Divinity's Reach, though, that's pretty easy to get. It's the one in Plains of Ashford that I'm having the problem with. You missed it. Wait, missed what? Cetus makes its lair in Lucifer's Labyrinth. Leander will inform you of the precise location. Teapot's Guild Wars 2 event got up to... yeah. Hey, Finola, how are you enjoying your... How are you enjoying your 7-year awards? What actually came with it? Was it good stuff, like besides the rock? I'm looking forward to getting that rock, though. It's going to be kind of cool. It'll all die when Classic WoW activates tomorrow. Oh boy, is it tomorrow? Wow, I gotta get my sub in order. Would you like to use the Hydro Portal to travel to Cardia Square? Yes. Hope Blizzard's ready for those sweet, sweet Visa numbers. No, I'm not Finola. I'm being totally facetious. I'm not keen. Only if they give me some free time, that's all I'm planning for. Think about it, I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV again, and I'm still too cheap to sub to it. So there's no way I'm subbing to WoW again. I mean, never say never, I'd make no guarantees, but I pretty much don't intend to play it. Pretty much not gonna happen. Unless it's free, of course. If I get some free time, then I'll probably play it. Cardia Square Emporium. I thought I'd have a waypoint back there. Oh well. And I already know you're not going to play it, Finola. But yeah, I'm keen to hear about those 7-year rewards. Are they any good, Finola? Do you get like a new outfit or something? Or new like armor pieces? Or was that mostly the 6-year reward still? Bunch of peeps were complaining on how they have to wait so long for their Really? What do you mean? It's literally a 7-year anniversary. I don't understand that complaint. Unless you mean like complaining that they had to wait like for the reset or something. I don't know. They weren't playing it 7 years ago though, so they don't get it yet. One peep said I have to wait 5 more months. Okay. Then wait 5 months. It's literally like free stuff, right? I said, sounds like a personal problem to me. That's a good one. I would have said, well, you should have played Guild Wars 5 months earlier then. About ready to set sail, are we, Your Majesty? Yes. Very well, all aboard. 'Tis time to haul up the anchor and hoist the mainsail. Har hardy har har har. I might have added a couple more hardy hars for good measure there. Okay. Oh, this looks pretty here. They give you the title, rock, and some chest open up. Okay, cool. So it's not even that much then, really. It's, yeah, no big deal, yeah. It's not like people should even worry about it that much. What's in chests? 5 million gems. That's what's in the chest. Now people can, like, fuss over it. Choice of dyes and some skins. Cool. That's good. I need more skins. I don't have enough skins in the game. I want a new chest piece. Because I don't really like the current chest I've got, but I need like a special one that also hides the braces on my arms. Because otherwise they don't look right. They don't look right, those arms. So nothing. Pretty much. But hey, it's mostly for the rock, right? The rock says, praise the 7 years.
Golly.
So this is where Cetus lives. Wow, it's gonna be hype. You really keen, Johnnies? Oh boy. I hope you have fun in it, man. I won't stream it that much though. I mean, play it. You'll stream it a lot, you just won't play it a lot, right? The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we are to make our way there, we must be with an army. Ooh, like, oh, we're gonna do the army thing. Been there, done that. Isn't that a title? I think that's a title, isn't it? Bolster forces, muster forces, inspect. Oh, this should be easy. I should be able to trounce these enemies. Let's just do it. Mobilize. Yes. I want BC and LK. Yeah. But isn't it the whole thing about Classic WoW that they're not going to be bringing out any more content for it? It must be the souls of course, going too fast.
No.
It is high time they were put to rest. Come, let's send them to their graves, I think I said.
We have to.
Whoops, 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 whoops. This one's the better one. Go. Kill it. Kill it. Ooh, we got loots. I heard the BC and LK won't be included in it before those expansions came out. So, yeah, because wouldn't that defeat the purpose of Classic WoW if they then brought out the expansions? Or is that the plan, that they're eventually going to bring out all the expansions to it until it catches up with the main game? And then they'll just merge the servers. Imagine if... I think I just taught myself something. Wouldn't that be funny if that's their long-term plan for Classic WoW? Imagine if that's the plan. If it's like eventually they just bring out all of the content of the main game. And then they're like, hey guys, Classic WoW has now got to the point where it's the main game. So we're getting rid of Classic WoW now. And welcome to the main game, all of our new players that joined because of Classic WoW. That would be so funny, right? Restream bot, oh boy. Overcrowded realm update. Yeah, I heard something about this overcrowding. Really? No one knows if the PvP will be up?
Well,
surely they'd have PvP. That's crazy.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Maybe I should like use some skills on these guys. I think they're getting a bit damaged here. I just want to gank fools. Isn't that technically PvP? Gank 'em fools? That's pretty much PvP, I think. Because What's on Gulch didn't start till almost a year after launch. Oh, really? Ah, I don't remember that. Good history lesson there. Thanks, Fanola. Did they really not have PvP? Oh, yeah, because they would have just had open world PvP, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-oh. They're using patch 1.13. Okay. Come on, kill this one. Why aren't they killing it?
Stay strong.
Who's next?
Can't afford to lose!
Okay, is it dead now? Alright, so now I'll focus on this thing. What do we got here?
Let us pound for the square!
Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Shit, when it started there were 6-hour queues, yeah. Crazy, right?
There's plenty more where that came
Hang on, I used the skill on that thing. It shouldn't have gone away. It should have been stuck there. Uh-oh.
Strong! We can't afford to lose!
I don't think Fenola's gonna play WoW Classic, Johnny's. Ah, we killed that worm. Haha. I don't think Fenola is. Yeah? Not for us, it isn't. We're going to do this, so please, something. Fenola will probably log in if he gets free time like me. And then get hopelessly addicted to it again. Though I bet that they're going to do that. Like, after the first month, they're probably going to send so many old accounts free time and go, hey, now's the best time to get back into WoW. It's just like you remember when you were younger and the world was still at your doorstep. All broken down graphics, peeps are assholes. I actually don't mind the graphics so much about WoW. I don't remember the community being quite as nice as Guild Wars though. Game over, what are you talking about? I killed these dudes. What the fuck? I still had military might. Oh no, I didn't have any dudes. I was looking at the wrong thing. Whoops. Okay. Be fun to hear how it goes though, like queue times and stuff. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens there. Okay, I'm guessing I need to do this again. Oh boy. Don't tell me I need to upgrade my military or something. This game is getting like a little bit too in-depth at this point that it's going to take me like too long to do anything. Bolster forces. Might boost, HP boost, reinforcement boost. These cost King's Guilders though. Gives the enemy more military might, making your missions that much more. I don't want it more difficult. Let's go HP boost and reinforcement boost and muster. Did the missus get her title? Which title? For the Sky Scale? I don't think she got the Sky Scale yet. Which is the title for though? This seems like something I should know. I'm not sure what it is though. No, no. Lilo hasn't played for 7 years.
No.
Nah. She's only played for like a year of Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2.
Let me show you what I can do! There's plenty more where that came from!
Played some Bless earlier and no one was in the game. Oh, poor Bless. Bless that Bless. I guess they won't need to... Wouldn't it be funny if they have like a whole bunch of things to do before it shuts down? It's like, oh, we're going out with a bang, guys, and no one turns up. Wonder why, yeah.
Follow my lead.
Thank goodness we quit that game, like, long ago.
Forgive me.
I'm glad that I didn't put like a lot of time into it. Like I sort of had some fun with Bless and then sort of quickly got out.
Stay strong.
I feel like it could have been a situation where maybe I put time into making a guild or something. Just glad I didn't. Would have been not too great. Come on, kill these guys.
Stay strong. All right. Charge!
Maybe we've got to take this thing out first, because maybe that's doing a lot of damage to my troops.
They'll be singing me name over this.
Well,
Let's roll through them. Hey Johnny's, did your partner get the 7-year title? Has she played for 7 years? I feel like she definitely has.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Surprised though the Guild Wars 2 doesn't have anything good for purchase for 7 years. Yeah, same. I keep looking at the store, thinking like, why isn't there more in there? I guess maybe they were thinking the tokens would be a big deal or something, but the tokens have been in the game before. So I don't know, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. And those, I don't know how I feel about those knife bandit things. I sort of like the idea. I mean, I'm not against them, as I sort of am more against the keys. Well, maybe against is a strong word, but I like them more than I like the keys.
We can't afford to lose.
Oh crap! I feel like I'm gonna die here. Military might is like so high here. Maybe I gotta like close myself in here a bit.
Let us pounce on our prey. We can't afford to lose.
Take this.
But yeah, I didn't think I thought there was gonna be more. And yeah, I don't know, those knife things, they don't seem that great to me.
You youngsters will not get the better of me.
Not seen the last of me.
I did get an infused slot drop for the first time. Check the trading company and it goes for 150 gold. Nice. That's cool. Is that the one that like looks like a bit nifty when you've got it equipped or something? Very nice. Congratulations on the drop. I didn't get anything from the things. Die worm, die worm. There you go.
Singing me name over this.
Stay strong.
Follow my lead.
Might come world versus world on my alt. Nice. Makes your gear glow. Yeah, does it make your gear glow? All my rares. I don't have any infusions. I spend all my gold on like unlimited bank tokens and crap like that. It says so, but I haven't applied it yet. Right. Is that your first infusion, Finola?
Stay strong.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, they're neutralized. Neutralize these guys. Absolutely swarming the enemies now. Uh-oh, they're all coming closer though. Maybe we can try to like take them on one by one. Uh-oh. Come on, let's go. Let's swarm them.
We can't afford to lose.
Here goes nothing.
Nice.
There's plenty more where that came
All
from.
it says is that it will make you glow. Does it really say that? Wouldn't that be funny as a tooltip? Makes you glow.
Strong. All right.
Makes you feel like you're makes other people feel like Bella from Twilight in your presence. The fact that I know that reference points is disturbing.
How dare you! There's plenty more where that came from!
Just like my bank account. Oh, your bank account is shiny? Oh no, my military might. My military might is down to nothing. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad. Oh no, I need more military might. Where can I get it? Oh boy. What about if I destroy these bridges? These gates or something? Shiny bank account, that doesn't sound so bad. What about these things? Is there any military might in these? I'm not a big fan of this military simulator thing. It's done well, but it's just not my type of thing. It's like the world versus world part of this game. Not so keen. I don't have anything. I think I'm gonna die.
No! Not him!
This is a bit like annoying if it gets to this point where I literally can't do anything. Like I'm just gonna die at this rate. Sounds like Star Wars music, does it? Yeah, I guess it does a bit, doesn't it?
Ready? It's now or never!
Okay, come on.
Advance! Can't afford to lose! This should work!
I don't think this is gonna work. Oh wait, get out of the way, get out of the way! No, don't die!
Now's our chance! This should work!
Uh-oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way!
Form a square!
What about if I keep that shield up? Maybe this will work. Oh no! Just waiting on the okay from my friend though, gonna guest along for his raid. Oh cool.
Don't let them get away! Don't let them get away!
Come on, just a little bit more. Just kill it, please.
This should work! This should work!
Okay, come on, go back, go back, go back.
Now's our chance!
Just a bit more, come on. No, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Now's
I can't believe I'm trying to complete this with 2 military peeps. Come on, back, 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 back. I've never been so careful in a game in my life. Oh no, come on, back.
Charge!
Oh. Come on, it's nearly dead. I think I might actually be able to win this.
Now's our chance!
Come on. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on.
Forward! Don't let them get away!
Just a few more hits. Come on. Dude, oh, come on, get back. This is so annoying.
Don't let them get away!
Oh, thank God.
How'd you like that, you worms?
Thank goodness. I can't believe I actually completed it. Look at that. It's 0 military might, 0 enemy might. How is that even possible that I won? Wait, did I win? Do I have to do something else? Alt accounts are great. Alt accounts are good money makers as well if you do like just the login bonus for them. Do you do that on yours too, Johnny's? Do you log in each day to get the bonus? Kinda handy.
Blimey.
The real fight starts here. What are you
Yes.
talking about? Tread carefully now, Your Majesty. Okay, we're out of the military thing though, right? Victory.
Much, everyone.
I feel like it, fair enough. I log in with my main account and all my 12 alt accounts every day. Just to get like the daily bonus. It adds up.
Bish bash bosh.
Wait, why am I still here on this open world? Okay, maybe it's not so bad. Every day when I log into GTA 5 just to spin the wheel, I get bonus XP and have gone up 10 levels in less than 3 days. That's nice. I wish it didn't take me like 4 years to log into GTA though. So annoying, right? Okay, save. Yes, we do want to save. Login time is horrible, it really is. I found that going to single player and then going to a solo only lobby, I found that that's a little bit faster. It took 6 minutes last time I timed it, jeez. Crazy, right? I feel like mine takes even longer, actually. So where exactly is this Cetus? Fearsome though he may be, Cetus is no threat to Hydropolis. So why risk all our lives on such an errand? There must be an important reason for the Queen to have sent you, Leander. Yes, I suppose there must. Okay, boss time. This guy looks funny. The Terror of the Tides. Whoa, look at that tongue. There's some alien shit right there. Oh boy. Oh, I can't even remember how to fight in this game. Oh yes I do. We need to get behind it though. Oh, so it's similar to that other one. Oh, what's it weak against though? It's gonna be air? Oh, jeez. Pretty awesome looking boss though. Okay, get away from it. Oh no! Oh no! Couldn't get away from it. Maybe it'll... Oh no! I gotta use some healing. Okay, I don't have any good Soar Away. 3-leafed Soar Away? Alright, we'll use that one. Patiently waiting for a response to... Wait, what? What, about the... From me, or about the, or about the raid?
I need your help.
No, friend, okay. I was like, did I miss chat? Oh boy. Come on, get away from me, you boss. Whoops. Oh, come on, I was on iframe then. Yeah, you missed my invisible message that I deleted. It's not good enough that it's invisible, it also had to be deleted, just to be on the safe side. Did you enjoy your Pinoy buffet? Yeah. Yep. It was quite nice. I don't eat pork, so the menu was a little bit limited for me. But it still had some nice stuff there. It had really good fish. The fish was great. It was almost like KFC kind of fish, even though the last I checked KFC doesn't have fish on the menu, but you know what I mean, like almost like a KFC kind of batter, but it was a bit lighter than that and not like it was not oily at all, which was really nice. Like a lot of Filipino food is like super oily, I've noticed. Well, the deep fried stuff is at least. But this one, not oily at all, but still like properly fried. Very interesting how they made it, and it was absolutely delicious. And it came with this this side of crunchy stuff. It was almost like a fermented kind of thing. It was really nice. And there was some beef dishes, a beef dish there, and chicken one as well. Both the chicken one was really bland, so I didn't like that, but the beef one was pretty good. And yeah, Lilo had just everything. She really misses pork because I don't make it, so she had like a ton of pork dishes there and all of the Philo favorites. She said it was pretty good, not the best, but it was good. They had a fantastic one in San Francisco. Oh yeah? Is the Filipino community pretty high in San Fran? We won! The creature is defeated, which means we can get Hydropolis to sign the declaration now, right? Assuming the queen is as good as her word, yes. That's a very crafty way of saying maybe. Oh, by the way, when we defeated Cetus, it dropped this. Do you know what it is? Huge community in a city called Dali City, which is right outside SF, right? Oh, maybe I'll have to take Lilu there sometime. She's been to the US before, but I don't think she went to San Francisco. You obtained the Ocean's Ether. The Ocean's Ether. So this was what Her Majesty meant for us to retrieve. What is it? Could she really intend to destroy the world? No, it doesn't say that. Is everything alright, Leander?
Yes.
Don't know if there are any here in the UK. Yeah, I feel like I saw some Filipinos in Europe, but not a ton. There was a few in Paris now that I think about it, though. August 30th, Guild Wars 2, World vs. World Mobile confirmed. It's gacha good! Guild Wars 2 Gacha Edition with in-app purchases. Yes, very much so. Let us return to the palace. You obtained a soak-proof enchanted armor. Well, at least it's soak-proof, I guess. Would you like to buy gems on the App Store? Oh, did you hear the rumor that Guild Wars 2 may be on the Xbox? No, I didn't. Oh, could that be the big announcement? That Guild Wars 2 is going multi-platform? Whoa. That could be pretty interesting. I doubt it, but jeez. No, I don't see that happening. I really don't see that one happening. Yeah, if they did that, that would be awesome. More noobs to kill. Yeah, like, you're using a controller and now you're dead. Imagine playing Guild Wars with a controller. Actually, that'd be kind of awesome to play with a controller. I'd really like it if they supported that in Guild Wars. I think that would work really well, actually, in that game. But yeah, I don't think it's going to go multi-platform. What's your thoughts about that one, Finola? Do you think it's that rumor that you heard? Do you think it's possible? Maybe one day Alexa will do the moves for you. No, not you. Not you, Alexa. Stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, hit with a 5 attack. Do it. Alexa, buy gems. Wait, don't. No, cancel that last one. You'll probably buy it from Amazon.
Skyrim very special edition. Content and for all ages. Want to open it?
No, I need an adult.
You have Skyrim very special edition label. Skyrim very special edition. Content.
Oh yeah, I've got Skyrim, that's right.
Want to open it?
No thanks. I don't know, you done fucked up now, yup. I don't think that the rumors are true, but who knows. Yeah, like, the one thing that makes me wonder about this one is that, you know what I said the other day about, that I feel like a possibility of the announcement could be that they're porting Guild Wars 2 to a like Unreal Engine 4 or like a newer engine. If that turns out to be true, then I could actually conceive of a potential that it could go multi-platform. With the current engine though, that's really not, either it's not possible or it's just completely unfeasible, because it wouldn't work well at all on a console with the current engine. But if it was in Unreal Engine 4, it would actually work fantastically in a console engine. So who knows? Maybe both are true. That would actually be really cool, wouldn't it? That would be worse than a controller. World vs. World Mobile, yeah. Well, Fortnite works on it apparently, so you never know. But yeah, I think Guild Wars would be too... Could you imagine when like 50 people are on the screen, all ganking each other in World vs. World? It just wouldn't work, would it? That would be fucking unreal, it would. Or maybe the new Google console, that would actually be really cool. Yeah, if it was on, what's it called? Yeah, that thing. I've erased it from my brain for now because it's not coming out in Australia for a long time, but Stadia, that's the one. Yeah, Stadia would be interesting for Guild Wars 2. Again, though, I don't think that it would... I think they would have to update the engine for it to run properly. I mean, they wouldn't have to for Stadia, but it would be a bit rough. Because it would still, like, imagine that, like, Stadia runs at, you know, 60 frames solid on all these other games, and then you get to Guild Wars and it's like, it's dipping below 30, it's dipping below 5, what's going on here? They would need a new engine before they put it on Stadia, I think. Well, he didn't reply, so now I'm gonna go stalk them on my ult. Do it, dude. Although, I don't know about stalking. Stalking is probably breaking laws, but go try to be friends with them. Got an email from Google. They're letting you do pre-orders. They might be letting you do pre-orders for Nola, but they're not letting me do pre-orders because they apparently hate Australia. Facts. Nah, not really. But yeah, I can't pre-order it. I can't pre-order it in Australia. Really annoying. I even like shouted out to them on Twitter, like to be like, hey guys, how can I place a pre-order for this from Australia? No response. No response. Oh well. They're gonna have me in their squad rather like it or not, yeah. If you're in a party or not, you'll still be in the squad. Archon Leander, thank goodness you have returned. Her Majesty has disappeared. We have searched the palace and the town from top to bottom, but to no avail. Impossible. How can this be?
Yes.
And there has been word from the scout ships, my lord. The vortex blocking the entrance to the abyss has dissipated. Uh-oh, not dissipated. Anything but that. How weird. Wonder why. Yeah, it's because they don't have the infrastructure built in Australia and many other countries to support that kind of thing right now. But it is sub-based too, gonna pass on it, yeah. Well, there's an option for a non-sub, but the problem there is that I think you only get stereo sound and maybe 1080p. I think you only get 1080p and stereo sound if you don't get the sub, but just buy the games through Stadia. So unless you pay a sub, it's sort of, I don't know, it's a bit wonky, isn't it? I mean, if I buy a game on Stadia, I want to run it at the best resolution and stuff, but why would I need a sub for that? Bit weird. And there has been word from the scout ship, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. But the Abyss, what?
What is it?
Not worth it, but great for those who have a crummy rig. Yeah, exactly. I think that's very true. Yeah, and it's probably easy for me to criticize it with my rig and PS4 and stuff like that, but for people who just have, you know, an old iPad perhaps and they want to play games on it but can't play games on it anymore, or they just have a TV and they want to plug in a Google Chrome stick and get some games played, fantastic, right? Imagine that. Imagine going from like nothing. Imagine going from just like a PlayStation 3 or something, and that's the only game console you've got, you don't have a good PC or anything, to suddenly being able to play the latest releases at full frames and graphics and stuff like that. That would definitely be worth getting a sub, I think. But yeah, if you've already got a good console and stuff, not really worth it. I will be keen to see if they bring out some like free months and stuff like that. I'm always a sucker for that kind of stuff, so I'll probably end up playing it and using it at some point. Well, whenever it comes out in Australia. Hopefully it does. The Abyss is where our King's Cradle is located, where Brinskimmer, our Kingmaker, dwells. Ah, Brinskimmer. The vortex was placed before its entrance by the Queen herself. It remains there by her strict command, and only she can have it removed. So she's gone into the Abyss for some reason? It would seem so, but for what? What reason could she possibly have for making the perilous journey to the King's Cradle? I don't like the sound of this. Could it be Dolaran's doing?
Yeah.
I have the horrible feeling it might be. We'd better get after her. We'll talk more on our ship, Leander. We should set out for the Abyss right away.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, all of you. New post on Leafbook. What is going on? I just heard a dreadful racket and saw the palace guards running around in a panic. I'm sure they said something about Queen Nerea. Is she alright? What in the world is going on? A proposal in public? Who would dare to propose in Hydropolis? Do they not know how the law views love? It was misguided and reckless to be sure, yet I cannot forget it. It was such a romantic scene. Why must we be denied such delights? Truly, I do not understand our laws. What does Queen Nerea have against love? Do you think she has ever known it? Perhaps she envies the love of others. Pretty in pink, get a load of my dress. I look 1,000,000 guilders, right? This was taken just before Evan proposed to me. Well, sort of. Anyway, it really suits me, don't you think? Proposed, you say? Bodley must hear more of this, yes? Oh, Bodley. Tani, are you serious? Evan proposed to you? No, not really. We were just messing around. Don't think I'd marry Evan, do you? Oh, I see. I was so excited. Ah, that's cute. Where are we going now? Oh, we need to go into that whirlpool thing. All right. I think, unfortunately, this game I've lost a bit of interest in this game, which is really unfortunate because I do love RPGs, and I'm not sure why I'm not interested. Maybe it's just because it feels like nothing is happening. It feels maybe just a bit plain, like a bit vanilla. But I do like it. I'm getting a bit done with it at this point. There needs to be a bit more, like, it's a bit formulaic. I think that's what the issue is, actually. It's very predictable, and you can, once you're in a routine, actually, yeah, it feels like it's a routine, the plot even, which is a bit of a shame, I think.
All right.
About ready to set sail? Yes. Very well, let's go. Actually, a game I do want to play next, though, with my last remaining 2 weeks of time on the Microsoft, what is it, subscription thing that I have had for like a couple of bucks, is Tomb Raider. The sequel to the first Tomb Raider from 2013, which wasn't the first Tomb Raider, but it was the first in the newer lineage of Tomb Raiders. I really enjoyed that original, so looking forward to the second one. Hopefully I'll be able to complete it within the 2 weeks I've got left. Rise of the Tomb Raider? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rise. I haven't played the second one yet, so I think Rise of the Tomb Raider is the second one and Shadow's the third, if I recall correctly. Look, you can see under the sea through these windows, and also one of the writers was someone who I saw at PAX in 2018, and she had a really good talk, a really good panel there, and I like the things that she was saying about writing. So I'm keen to see how that goes down from that aspect as well. It's awesome, nice. I've not played it, so I'm keen to check it out. Is the plot good as well, Johnny's? Look, you can see under the sea through the windows. Are they using surface tension to keep the water at bay or something? That's a pretty neat trick. The King's Cradle is on the seabed. If this Dolaran really is involved as you suspect, we must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
Talk about the bottom of the sea, eh? Talk about weird. Now this music definitely sounds Star Warsy, doesn't it? Mum used to play Tomb Raider. She would take some weed and sit there and swear at the thing. What? What was she swearing about? Like, this fucking T-Rex is after me. I remember playing the very original Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1. I never owned the original game, but I had a demo disc on the very first PlayStation. And I remember loving that demo. That was so amazing for the time. I know they call it the Abyss, but by crikey, 'tis deeper than deep. I don't see any stairs or a ladder or anything. How are we supposed to get down there? Jump! We have our ways. That sounds ominous. The Puffer Welk will see us safely down. Puffer Welk? The hell is a Puffer Welk? Okay, let's go this way. We should be able to destroy this coral easily enough. Oh no, enemies! Oh, these enemies are a bit... They've got too much health. These are going to be annoying to kill. Going to Disney World in Paris next month. Oh, cool. I nearly went to Disney World when I was there in Europe, but I think I already told that story, but they pulled a bit of a switcheroo with the prices, so we walked out of there. It was a bit of a shame, but oh well. Let me know how it goes, Finola. Hopefully it's fun. It looks super expensive. But if you get a good deal on it, it might be pretty good. Wait, where are we going? How do we get down here? It's not letting me down here. It says it's right here though. What's the deal? Ah, jumping puzzle? No. I don't know how the hell to do this. Oh, I think it's up. Oh, okay, I get it now. The buffet restaurants look really good at Disney World. It looks super tasty. So it's called a Puffer Welk, you say? They gave out 50 free passes to us at work and the supervisors just drew names and I won. That's awesome, dude. Now that's the right price. I can see why. It's puffing out water like nobody's business. Is that a euphemism? That sounds awful. It's puffing out water like nobody's business. Why does that sound so disgusting?
If I may be so bold.
We will need the help of your higgledies and a certain spell. Evan, if you would be so kind to face me. Here, take this. You learn the water slide spell. It will be easier to demonstrate its effects than to explain it. That's one way to like get out of explaining something. It's easy. Just do it and you will know how to do it. Could you cast a spell on the shell, please? Okay, will do. Go higgledies. Oh gosh.
Golly!
Golly, the water's flowing so much faster now. Indeed, 10 times faster. In fact, fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. This is so awkward. Haven't been to Disneyland in years. Oh, so you've been to the one in Paris before? Or are you talking about in America? Okay, how do we jump up here? Oh, do we just jump? Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool, actually. The one in Paris, is it good? Did you enjoy it when you were there?
Yes.
We must continue this way all to the bottom, alright? It's nice. Cool. Hopefully next time I'm in Europe, I'll find a way to get some cheap tickets. Update, I finally caught up to the tag, no mount sucks. Ah. Why did you have no mounts? Oh, because it's in a instance? Ha, take that. And take that. Okay, these guys have too much health. It's an old... Oh, right, okay. I remember when I made all my alt accounts, I was initially like, okay, and now I'm gonna really grind Guild Wars. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be doing like the daily. I was doing like the PvP dailies on my alt accounts, and it was just fucking ridiculous. Like such a time sink. After I think the first couple of days, I'm like, nah, not doing this anymore. Just going purely for the login, so it takes me like 3 minutes a day. Don't have time for that. I don't even have time to do that on my main account, like all of those dailies all the time. So yeah, definitely don't have time to get all the mounts and stuff. Okay, where are we going? What's this? Oh yeah, another slide? Okay. Alright, I gotta wrap this stream up soon. Just get to a save point. Oh wait, why are we going up? I don't think I meant to go up. Oh no, now I can't get down there. This wouldn't be a problem if there was like some sort of glider in the game. Took an old ranger out of mothballs and took her for a romp in Guild Wars 2. Surprised to find that your pets you pick up with your main ranger aren't applied to your alt. That is surprising. That must be one of the few like character bound things. I guess they probably think about it like skills. Like when you level up a account or level up a character, maybe it's a bit like that. Yeah, but getting all those pets, that's quite a slog, isn't it? Ooh, what'd I get? A fiery roaring sword. Nice.
I'm counting on you.
One day I've got to get into my ranger again. If I can ever get back into that kind of play style. I don't know if I can. There's something about the longbow that I used to really love that weapon. I used to love the way it attacked and everything. But now it feels really too fixed. Like it feels really slow, I guess. I just can't stand it. Picked up the one that looked like the plant in the movie Little Shop of Horrors that spits out daggers. Wow. Does the Guild Wars one spit out daggers as well? That'd be cool. Ha, killed it. What weapons do you usually use on your ranger, Finola? Do you use longbow or shortbow? I think shortbows are pretty popular these days, if I recall correctly. What did I have here? I had a different bow, didn't I? Oh, maybe not. There we go. Fiery roaring sword. Why doesn't it have a fiery look to it though? That's a bit weird. Longbow and greatsword. Yeah, that's what I used to use when I first played the when I was like using my ranger as pretty much the main. And I remember really enjoying it back then. Actually, yeah, I used longbow and greatsword, but then I also tried a greatsword and what is it called? Greatsword and something else. There was like a what was it? Focus, perhaps? I think it might have been a focus. A warhorn. There was a warhorn that I was using, actually. And that was really handy to speed up your attacks and then attack that with... attack the enemy with your greatsword after speeding up the attacks. That was actually kind of cool. Oh no, it was a warhorn and a one-handed sword. Yeah, that's right. And I remember you'd get swiftness and be able to attack the enemy so quickly with the sword. That was actually kind of awesome. Equipment and skills. What do we need here? This one. Damp Flutterby Baton. Wow. Okie dokie. Maybe that's a good way to play the ranger, is like a melee ranger. Okay, I think I took a wrong turn by Albuquerque. Let's go back this way. I'm gonna wrap this up soon, just 5 more minutes. Famous last words. Yeah, this is the way. Can I just avoid these enemies this time? I don't want to get into battle. You're riding a ley line? It looks like it, doesn't it? A water line? Imagine if this is how it looked in Guild Wars. That would actually be kind of awesome, wouldn't it? If you could ride the ley line like that, like surfing on it. That would actually look pretty cool.
Careful, everyone.
Ah, can't avoid these enemies. Go Higwoodies! Oh, was that healing? Or was that? No, they summoned a cannon.
I'm counting on you.
They might heal us now though. Yes, thank you for the healing. I like the way they do this. Like you can go over to the Higwoodies and they summon like random spells to help you. And one of them is a healing skill, so that worked out at just the right time. That was nice. Okay, this has got to be the way, right?
Wow.
Come a long way. Looks like we've still got some ways to go. Really? I need a save point. I don't think I can save here. Damn it! I can't save! Let me save! Okay, there's a stellar jelly down there. I don't know if that's the right thing to be killing. Let's just keep going along. There's 5 more minutes, yeah. It's another thing that's like totally outdated game design in my opinion, is save points. Why can't I just save anywhere? Why do I have to get to a save point? I think that's another reason I love like online games, is because like I know my progress is always saved. It's a small thing, but it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Having save points. And I also don't like going through the menus. Like that kind of takes me out of the game. Or at least if there are saves, at least put them like, allow me to save anywhere. Ideally though, I prefer games that don't let you choose. When it just auto saves your progress, I really prefer that. Because the other thing is, for someone like me, when I have a choice of saving, it makes me like very careful with like saving and reloading. Like for instance in Fallout, like I'm terrible in that game because if I'm about to talk to somebody in Fallout and there's like a dialogue choice or something, I'll use the quick save option first, and then if I don't like the outcome of that conversation, I'll just like quick reload. And like, you're not gonna not do that if you've got the choice, especially on PC. It's like super quick to quick save and quick reload. But then what happens is you end up with this like perfect game or something, which it kind of takes the choice out of it for you. I mean, maybe that's more my problem because I'm playing it that way, but I just don't. Maybe that's why I didn't mind Fallout 76. Oh, there's another game I really want to go back to at some point. Fallout 76. At least in that game, you're not saving. You're not saving your progress. It's online, so the choices you make actually feel like real choices, like they matter. That's my perspective on it anyway. But I think that's enough for today, guys. So, what is it today? Monday. Oh, I'm really hungry. So, it's Monday. I intend to be back on Wednesday. I think I might start some Tomb Raider on Wednesday. I think I might do it. I think I might be done with this game as well. One day I'll get it back from the library and then I'll probably play some more. But for now, I think I'm going to put this one back on the shelf. And yeah, I reckon start some Tomb Raider. Alright guys, so have yourselves a good day and a good night for Johnny's, and see you again on Wednesday. Alright, bye for now.